Hello, and welcome to our review of the Hauppauge HD PVR Rocket. Yes, Hauppauge. I thought it was Hauppauge or something like that. Apparently it's Hauppauge. So good. Yeah, this is one of their newer PVR game recorders. So let's take a quick look at it. Now, one thing that's really cool about the Rocket is the fact you don't have to plug it in to a computer to do the recording. Okay, you can see it's pretty small, pretty slim, and all you need to do is stick a memory stick in the front. There it is, look, your little USB port there. Plug in a memory stick, external hard drive. You can link it to a computer if you want, you don't have to. And a little mic input there, just in case you want to record some voiceover work while you're actually playing the game. On the back, nice and simple, USB powered, just there as you can see. AV in for the PS3, which doesn't have the HDMI available. And then the HDMI in and out for your 360, your Xbox One, and soon, hopefully with an update, your PS4 as well. Little scale on the front there, so if you are recording your voice, you can kind of see how loud that is. Now, the one criticism I would have just from feeling it is, it feels a bit plasticky, a little bit like a ping pong ball. But does it really matter? You know, it's sat behind your telly probably, that's where mine's been living, or in line with everything. And yeah, doesn't matter if it's a little bit lightweight, you know, it could maybe feel a little bit more like you'd spent 150 quid on it, but you know, that's not really what counts, is it? It's the quality of the recording that we're going to be looking at. And so let's take a quick look at that, because we've got quite a few examples that we can show you. So let's take a look at some of those. Okay, so starting with a bit of need for speed. One thing that is pretty immediately obvious is just how crisp and clear and what good quality the recording is, really, which for a games recorder is pretty much what you want. So you can see there the text, top left, bottom right, really kind of clear, nice crystal clear, really sharp, good edge on that. No particular ghosting that you can see. And now all this was recorded off the PS3, which obviously, because it can't record from HDMI, uses a slightly different cable, which comes in the box, so you ain't got a problem with that. And the one thing I found was really great about this was just how easy it is to record stuff. You want to record something, you shove a memory stick in, and you hit the button, and that's it. And it lights up a different color to show you that it is indeed recording. And then when you're done, you press the button again, and it stops. Now, it records an MP4, which means most video editing software will be able to do stuff with it, which again is pretty handy. And as you can see here, as we sort of drift into a FIFA match, we've got quite a different range of things. What you won't find on this review is any kind of Call of Duty footage. If you want to see that, then look at any other Rocket PVR review you can find on the internet, and you'll get plenty of that. Okay, so what I was saying in terms of the recording, MP4, it splits it into files as well, so you're not going to get one massive kind of 6 gig file. Every now and then it sort of stops the recording and restarts itself. Pretty seamless. You're not going to get a big gap in your footage, and then it just means you've got more files to copy across, which is quite cool, because if you realise you don't actually want the first half hour of what you've done, you just want the last 10 minutes, you can kind of ignore the first of those files that it's split. Okay, so you know, in terms of ease of use, you're not going to find a fat lot which is easier to do than this. If you want to plug it into your PC, you can do, and you've got the Hauppauge software, which does exactly what it does. You can stream if you want to use something like Twitch or whatever else. You can stream onto the internet using this, which is pretty cool as well. Now, these kind of these rockets are available now. Okay, these aren't anything that's sort of any kind of special futuristic stuff. It is one of the newer PVRs that Hauppauge do. So you know, you're getting fairly good up-to-date technology. They're updated reasonably regularly with decent software and new sort of new features within the software as well. So you know, it's nothing that's going to get out of date particularly soon. And I can't really recommend it highly enough. Okay, you can see how good the quality is. It's absolutely brilliant. The sound is really good as well. So absolutely no problems there. If you've got a PS4 at the moment, you're going to need to go through a splitter which will strip all the HDMI protection out. But all things being well, there'll be an update for that soon as well, which means you'll be able to record just straight through the HDMI without any problems. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll have a bit more of a slightly more in-depth write-up on the site at some point as well, so keep an eye out for that. If you've got any queries or questions or anything you want to know more about, then feel free to drop a comment below this video, and we'll try and answer them if we can. And until then, we'll just leave you with this footage. We've got a couple of minutes more of footage for you to enjoy, and yeah, we'll hopefully see you subscribing to us. So all this footage that we're making, we'll be making plenty more of this soon as well. You know, sort of opening 10-15 minutes, different guides and that sort of thing. We'll really be ramping up what we're doing. Okay, so enjoy the rest of this, and thank you very much for watching.
My kind of odds. That's a crazy.